What's going on? I'm stuck in traffic. Terrible traffic. I'm on my way, about to go film. I've been listening to the radio, and it's like deeply concerns me like crazy, because it's like we keep on talking about hate, black people, this and all that. I used to always look at stuff too, like why we like this, why we like this, why we like this. I realize why we like this is from years and years and years and years and years of frustration and everything. And when I learned, and I really did some research and found out about the Willie Lynch letter and all of that stuff, and just the importance of black people and where we come from is crazy. Then somebody said in this radio interview this morning, why don't black people just stop being tired of being angry and stop being tired of being frustrated? When are we going to get to a point where we're tired of it? Well, this is what my point is and what I'll say about it. Right or wrong, I don't know. I don't even care, but I'm going to say it anyway. The problem is this country was started on all bullshit. The forefathers are not our forefathers of this country. Black people, anybody else with brown skin, yellow skin, anything. And this has nothing to do with white people at all, because white people now don't have any really thing to do with it. What happened was it was put in us back then, the same it was put in them, that they're superior and we're inferior, period. We weren't looked at as people, we was looked at as property. No different than a cow or sheep or a horse or a lamb. Anything to just benefit them to move forward. What we were just like how somebody does construction. They use a bobcat to move a big rock or dig up some dirt to make it easier for them. That's what we are. We're bobcats. I hate to say it. We really wasn't, but this is what the forefathers saw us as. And we wonder why we get treated the way we get treated. Because this Constitution of this country was not made for us to be what we became. We could not have became what we became without white people also. But please, everyone, stop thinking that this country was set up to be fair. Because it's not. All of these banks, these big corporations now, if you go back and do the research on them, is all public information. They started it out with slavery on the backs of blacks, building this country brick by brick, street by street. And then not giving us what we were supposed to get. The old subliminal 40 acres and a mule. The infamous 40 acres and a mule that we never got. And they wasn't giving us anything when they said they was going to give it to us. If nothing else, we deserved at least 40 acres and one damn mule. But the reason why that concept even came, I don't know even why probably. But I'll say the reason why is because they knew we had built this country. And they know if you build something, you deserve something. You go to work, you deserve something. We were slaves. We got nothing but food. And we got the scraps off the table and off the ground. The same way you might feed a backyard dog now. If you don't go buy him some good Yukonuga or Blue, whatever it's called, good dog food, you get the scraps off the table. And that's what we got, the scraps off the table. And we sitting around here thinking that this country was built for us. When you go to court, they say you'll be judged by your peers. What peers? You look in your neighborhoods. You don't see Nancy and them in your neighborhood. That's not your peer. And it's not their fault that they're not your peer. They're not your peer. They're just not. We wondering what's going on with Trump. Donald Trump, for real, I like him. The reason why I like Donald Trump, he telling the truth. I would rather somebody let me know they're racist. I would rather let somebody know instead of hiding behind the door no more. They can't hide no more. You know why they can't hide no more? Everybody wondering why it's getting so wild. You know why it's getting so wild? Because black people have gotten stronger. We also doing stupid stuff by killing each other, but we have gotten stronger, and the world see how strong we are. You think all this stuff is happening for no reason? We've been in power. We just don't know how to use our power. We think our power is on the streets, and we think our power is in these rap videos and all this stuff. Our power is us, our children. We can do anything we want to do. We're a race of gods for real. It's sad. It's sad because we don't know it. Our women don't know it. It's crazy. Our forefathers. What forefathers? George Washington? That was our forefather? He rode across the Potomac? That's our forefather? Did you know that George Washington, our forefather, had slaves? Do you know that he had some not wooden teeth, he had some black teeth in his mouth? They used this in everything they could possibly do, from using our women to keep it going, to keep more slaves coming, because after a while they didn't bring slaves over. They populated by making the slaves have 5 babies. If you had up to 15 kids, do you know they used and lied and told you they'll give you your freedom? They've been doing it to us from then up to now. Now they got us thinking that it's okay. We're equal now. How we equal? The Constitution don't even really look at us as people. We're still not people. We're property. And they're using us now in a different way for property. Sad, man. They keep telling us the same lies we keep going for. And the worst part about this ain't even about the black and white no more. This ain't have nothing to do with black and white. You know what it's got to do with? The mean green and power. That's it. Keep them in check. Keep them in these neighborhoods. Keep their education low. Keep their schools messed up. Keep all this line going. Keep it black and white. Make it separated. As long as y'all separated, y'all be separated. You separated, you can't get what the other side got. You just want it. Guess what? The other side of the coin is the other race. They're not getting what we got because it's separated. For some reason, people think if a black person is in the bank, they're going to give you a loan because they got a good job, a better job, and they're going to hook all black people up. That's what they're afraid of. That's a lie. Believe it or not, I've been probably helped more by white people than I have black people in my life. Did you know that? Do anybody else have that experience? So it's not a black and white thing. Stop thinking that. It's stupid. It's a power and money thing. That's all this is. Power and money. And we keep believing this crap. Going forward. You know what needs to happen? My look at it. Take this phony constitution, flush it down the drain, rewrite it, make it right for modern times. We following some crap that from 1700s. You know what's happening in the 1700s to black people? We still following that doctrine? Are you stupid? Am I stupid? It's crazy. Ain't nothing been updated. They ain't died off fast enough. The hate people are still here, giving their hate to the next generation. To the next generation. You think Trump got this far for nothing?